Good afternoon, everyone. Jack McGrath with ntmarkets.com. Well, we've started this morning with the continuation from Friday. We went down and made new lows for the move. Now we've seen a nice bounce off of those, and I think the 10-year, you got to keep an eye on 11 and a half. You started to get above there, you're looking for 14 and a half to 16 and a half again. And we could easily come back down into the 05 to 03 area, but we do have some support down there if you look at the charts. And I think that you need to start to stay below this. We're going to say 131.02, and then you could see some more pressure put on this market. And we've sent some generic yields, 10-year. Take a look at that. Your gap, we have a gap on the yield chart from 207.40 up to 213.60, I think, is kind of the area. And if you equate that, if we fill that gap up to 213, you're looking for an objective in the 10-year down around the 129.26 area. And if you on a 10-year chart off the continuation chart, the 100-day moving average comes in right around there. So we'll be paying attention to see if we can see some more downside pressure going forward. Remember, you do get the Fed on Wednesday, so you know, if we're going to get a move, it could possibly be off a disappointing Fed announcement. So we're going to be paying attention to that over the next couple of days. We've sent out a lot of charts recently. Take a look at the Blue March one we've sent. A lot of levels below 73.5 in Blue March. You're looking for another trade lower down to 65.5. Should run into some resistance at 79.5, and then 80.5, 81. If you start to get above 81, you're going to reevaluate the trade up towards 84.5, 85.5 again. Same thing with Blue June. You have the 200-day moving average at 61. Now, if you start to get above 61 and hold, you're looking for a trade up to 64 to 66, and we'll see how we trade around that area. But failure at 61 in Blue June, you'd be looking for revisit to 57, which was today's low, and then you have 54, which is a 50-week moving average, I believe. So those are the kinds of things we're looking at. And we'll see how we work to go out tomorrow. And have a good day. Jack McGrath with ntmarkets.com. Thank you.